Hello YouTube, welcome to another edition of One Man's Truth, and today I have an update for you of the situation in Sri Lanka. Uh, the camps, concentration camps that held 300,000 people are slowly being dismantled. This would be good news if they were being dismantled and the people were being allowed to go freely. Instead, what's happening is these camps are being dismantled slowly, and the residents of these camps are being moved back to their former residential areas, but with a catch. These areas have no access to free media. These areas are unreachable by um, aid agencies. So, what happens in reality is this big concentration camp which held around 300,000 people is being broken into 300 smaller concentration camps all across the Tamil homeland, and the cultural and communal genocide of the Tamil people shall continue uninterrupted in 300 different locations, which the world will not pay attention to because these are smaller in size and so they are more efficient. So what in a sense Sri Lankan government has achieved is has created a method of committing genocide more efficiently under the radar. And the problem facing us right now is how how do we, the concerned people, bring the attention of the world to this more or less ingenious method of genocide in which it attracts very little attention and is lauded for the fact that it is closing down the major concentration camp. I think what needs to happen is awareness. Awareness has to be created among the people of the world, because the politicians, they do know, but they bet on the fact that the people do not know and people do not care and they do not react. Of course, I'm talking about the politicians in the Western world rather than the politicians in Sri Lanka, because people of Sri Lanka, the majority of people of Sri Lanka, are happy that the Tamils collective will is being slowly destroyed. Their collective political force is slowly being destroyed. Their their lands and their property will eventually become the property of the Sri Lankan people or the Sinhalese people, so they are happy with that. Apart from the few conscious people who actually question this, and my hats off to them because they're doing that in a very dangerous place. So back to you, YouTube. What can you do? I'm wondering if this is possible to have a video tag where you do your own research or you look up what's going on in Sri Lanka and you address your local MP, your local politician, your local councillor, whomever, asking him to voice your concern about this slow and ingenious genocide and to put pressure on Sri Lanka. Uh, I would really appreciate any video response on this matter. I'm especially hoping for help from races which have gone under such oppression, such as the Native American people and the black people out there. Um, let's stop this genocide. Let's, for the first time in human history, as people take responsibilities. There's no point in asking governments to take responsibilities because government is just a bigger version of us. And if people do not care, then obviously the government can't care. So over to you, YouTube.